Hello, hello, hello to all my wonderful Sagittarius. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Hope you all are having a great day today. I know that you are because that's the intention you set. Guess what? I know you all already know by now, but I specifically wanted to wait till today because I wanted to talk about the number 0 and the significance of the number 0. First of all, by now everybody knows that today, December 21st, is the Jupiter Saturn Great Conjunction. Yes, 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 yes. So first of all, Jupiter, your ruling planet, Sagittarius, is the largest planet. It governs expansion, what brings you joy, gratitude, honor, wisdom, and tolerance. Yes, love it, love it, love it, Sagittarius, love it. Also, Saturn, that's the planet of discipline, restriction, responsibility, and limitations. Yes, 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 yes. That's Capricorn's ruling planet, right? The beautiful thing about what's happening here with these two planets coming within 1 degree of each other in Aquarius is that this represents a time for you to release old habits in order for you to make way for new things. And so now I know this one doesn't apply to you, Sagittarius, because you all are the mutable signs. You all are like the easy breezy, signs. But so if you aren't open to change, this is some of the signs who may not be open to change. It's going to feel really uncomfortable for them. But for people who are open to change, like you, Sagittarius, it's going to feel great. Great, great, great. I need you all to continue keeping your vibrations high. Now, when I talk about vibrations and I talk about characteristics of a Sagittarius, I'm talking about high vibration, right? Of course, I can talk about the shadow side of every single sign, but I like to keep your vibrations high to show you what you look like at your highest vibration. You all are very smart. You're very caring people. You all are deep thinkers. You're honest. You like to have fun. You all are very generous. You all are idealists, and you have a great sense of humor. So listen, during this time, and by the way, happy winter solstice as well. Yeah, so we have some major things happening in the universe. Yes, happy winter solstice. So it is the first day of winter in the northern hemisphere. Yes, 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 yes. So for those of you all who love the cold weather and the snow, hey, this is your time of year. Yes, some people love cold weather and they love snow. So yes, Sagittarius, this is all about you. This is really, really all about you living your best life. People who want to leave your life, let them leave your life. People who are on different frequencies and vibrations than you are, that is quite all right, right? You just have to put them in a different category so that you can get the best out of your life, Sagittarius, because that's what it's all about. It's all about you, right? Yes. Also, I love the fact these two planets, like I said, within 1 degree of each other, we're just going to say within 0 degrees, of each other. The fact that Saturn is the planet of discipline, right? Responsibility, restriction, and limitation, right? So if there are people that you have had in your life that you've allowed to stay a little bit too long, Sagittarius, this is time for you to say, you know what? I'm going to be very disciplined. I'm going to remove this person from my space and I'm going to keep moving forward to my happiness. The thing that gives me joy, peace, serenity, calm, Yes. Let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. Most High God of the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Sagittarius as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes, Sagittarius. Yes, this is all about you. If you want to go back to school, do it. This is a perfect time, Sagittarius, that if relationships aren't working out, they could be friendships, they could be family relationships, they could be romantic. Push this back a little bit. They could be romantic relationships or whatever. This is your time to just really just go for it. I'm serious. No more out of balance relationships. No more, having people in your space where you got to second guess and wonder, just where they fit in your life. Some people just need to go. Look at these cards, okay? We have the King of Cups. I want you all to see all the cards, just in case you can't see it. Okay, let me see if I can make a little bit more room. Let's see if I can make a little bit more room here. Yes, so we have the King of Cups. You see that? Yeah, King of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. Yes. We have the Five of Swords. I want you all to see this Five of Swords. Yes, some of you all have been in relationships with people who have just been a headache. I mean, seriously, been all year. And this is not to be mean. It's just that you all are not on the same frequency, and trying to get on the same frequency for them has just really been a headache for you. Yeah. And some people even come across as a little hostile because you're not on the same frequency. And so you all are so optimistic. It's hard to keep a Sagittarius down for long. But when a person gets you like this, Sagittarius, it really, really is time for you to find some other thing to do, like to meditate, to move on, because there are plenty of people who love to be in the energy of Sagittarius, because people know they benefit from the fact that, again, your ruling planet Jupiter, that's the planet of, expansion into what brings you joy and gratitude, all those wonderful things that I shared with you. This is what happens. You all are moving on from people who no longer serve your higher purpose, right? That's not selfishness. That's self-care, right, Sagittarius? Yeah, you don't have time for that. And see, I know with some people, especially anticipating today, today coming, because we've known about it for quite some time, and in this community, we've known about it for quite some time. And so I think for some people, there may be a tad bit disappointment, like, I thought this thing was supposed to change something instantly, or it's going to change something for me immediately. There has been a change occurring. There has been things happening, right? And things will continue to happen. That's why I say, Sagittarius, you all being a mutable sign, look, I need you all to really just like dig in and say, listen, this doesn't serve a higher purpose in my life, so it's time for me to move forward. I'm moving towards my best life, and I'm not looking back. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. You're not looking back. There's no reason for you to look back. Yeah, see, this person right here, there's no reason for them to look back. They're just happy. Yeah, just moving on. Hair blowing in the wind. Look at this person right here. I hope this does not be too fuzzy. But yeah, hair blowing in the wind, just carrying your own baggage. And your own baggage could mean whatever, life things, not other people deem baggage as something like, sometimes people see kids as baggage, and that is a horrible thing to even think that kids are baggage. Like, kids are blessings. Sometimes people think if you've been married more than once, that's a burden. That's baggage. I mean, like, what? Where do people come up with these things? Yeah, but this is you carrying your own baggage. This is part of life. These are your life experiences, right? So not baggage in a negative sense. These are your life experiences that you're carrying, right? So again, sometimes two good people, whether you're friends, whether you are significant others, family members, or whatever, sometimes two good people really aren't on the same frequency, so you're not good for each other. So they need to be put in a different category. So listen, as a result of you moving on, look at this. Prospects right here, tons of prospects, and you feeling happy. Some of you all will even be purchasing property. Look at this. Not only traveling, but purchasing property, moving. Yes, either moving or either moving into your own new house or moving to a new apartment. But nevertheless, some of you all will be moving. Not only let me get this card right here, and it's going to be happening very quickly. So not only are you like moving on, like you're moving on, you have a lot of prospects here in every area of your life. Like, you're literally getting your power and your identity back, and you just feel on fire. You're celebrating with people, like people who are really close to you, right? As a result of moving on. Sometimes that relationship has just been over for a long time. It has been. Yeah, that relationship has been over for a long, long time. Yes. So just time to move on. Just time to move on. And I mean, like, move on peacefully. Everything doesn't have to be a big drama series. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? Some people are just team doing too much. They just always got a bunch of drama with them. They always want to argue. They're always just doing stuff. And you're like, oh my God, this is draining. Yeah, leave those people behind. And you don't have to wait until 2021. That's the whole purpose. That's what I love about the planets and how they govern parts of us, right? They'll do it for us. Create situations, and all of a sudden that person is no longer in your life. You look up one day, you're like, this is peace. This is what peace that surpasses all understanding looks like. I love it. Yes. So let's see what else these cards have to say. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so some of you all, like I said, have been in tricky love situations where you just kind of sort of look at the relationship as like, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out with something. Look, this right here, this Two of Swords. This person is very guarded. They have blindfolds on, right? But the only downside to wearing blindfolds is that you don't see the good people around you, all the blessings around you. You can't see anything. You're trying to block out the bad people, but you don't see the goodness around you. People who are not trying to take anything from you. They really just want to pour into your life, like the really good people who just want to just give to you. They're not expecting anything in return because they are givers just like you are, right? So you got to be careful having been in a relationship with dramatic people, like people who just try to bring out the worst in you, Sagittarius. I'm talking about those people who play all of these silly games with you, and then they call you impatient, careless, boastful, attention seeking, and brutal, right? And you've had to be brutally honest with certain people like this because they were hostile. You're like, oh, you trying to flip the script on me? Like I'm the one that did it to you? Okay, yeah, we're playing that game. No sir, no ma'am, I'm just going to move on. Yes, remove the blindfolds. You're at a turning point in your life, and it should feel really wonderful for you because you're moving towards your freedom. Yeah, you're not looking back. Yeah, I think it's like the camera angle of this particular person, but this person is not looking back at all. They're looking towards their freedom. Like, you know what? That's where my peace is. Oh, that's where I'm going. I'm going towards my peace. Be careful to be like this, the person who sees the glass half empty. This person is looking down into an abyss. Like, you know, I don't see any good happening for me. You know, my relationship is over. It sucks. You got to be careful because that's just not in your character, really, Sagittarius, to be the Debbie Downer. Y'all remember Debbie Downer from Saturday Night Live? The funny episodes. No matter how festive the celebration is, Debbie Downer always has something horrible like the worst possible thing to say. You got to be careful not to become this person as a result of someone who is not on the same frequency as you to begin with, causing you to feel like this. Like things happen in everybody's life, right, Sagittarius? So this is not you. This is not a Sagittarius at all. That's when you know, when you start feeling like this, Sagittarius, like this picture looks, especially as a Sagittarius, you know you got to cut some people back because that is just not even you never. Yeah, you got to cut some family members back, some friends, whomever, to get to your peace, right? This person right here is at their crown chakra. You see and know all. This person has been meditating. They're probably envisioning some blue water, like out on a boat sailing, sailboating or whatever. But this is where you got to put yourself. You got to put yourself in this space through your meditation so that you don't feel like this right here, the glass half empty. Yeah, I see a lot of you all having major breakthroughs. I do. I see a lot of you all having major breakthroughs because you're healing. You're healing from some tricky love situations. This right here, this moon card represents a tricky love situation. Your intuition is heightened. A lot of you all are healing right now. I want you to finish going through your healing process. This star card is attached to the Aquarius. This moon card is attached to the Pisces. But yeah, you know, some of you all are really in your healing process right now. And I want you to be gentle with yourself. Be really patient with yourself. This is your time to tap into your divine feminine energy and really just hug yourselves. You know, give yourselves manicure, pedicures. Take those salt baths. You know, detox your body. Watch the food that you're eating. Drink more water. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? Just do things that make you feel good. Like really do things that make you feel good because there's already enough stuff out here where, you know, people are intentionally trying to make us feel bad, you know, about things. It's like, get away from me, Debbie Downer, or what's David Downer, whatever. Get away from all those Debbie and David Downers, people who are constantly trying to bring out the worst in you. Let's talk about the number 0 for a second before I pull an oracle card. The number 0 actually hovers between worlds because it hovers between worlds and between numbers of positive value and numbers of negative value, between the seen and unseen. See, when you add the number 0, like on the end of any other number, on the back of another number, of like a 3 or 7 or 1 or 9, you add a 0 to it, it actually increases that number. The value becomes more. right? It has that much of an impact. So the more, let's say you have the number 8, right? The money exchange number, and you add a series of zeros behind it. It could end up being $8 million or $8 trillion or $8,000 or $800 or $80, whatever. But it increases the value, of that. So the number 0 really represents the God number. So it symbolizes the greatest power in multidimensional reality. It's actually the supreme balance between light and dark. 0 is the full circle representing all the universes, all the galaxies, all of the multiverses, all that there was, all that there is, and all that there will be, right? 0 is light. It is the only light. It's the original source, right? It's omnipotent, right? Yes. And so when you think about 0 and how it increases everything that it adds to, that's the God in you increasing your value. That's what happens. So you have to be okay, Sagittarius, with people leaving your life. You have to be okay with removing people from your life, moving on, so that you can get to your happiness and your peace. Yes, Sagittarius, yes. I'm going to run it down one more time because I think sometimes you all forget how powerful you are in this universe, especially when you encounter people who are on different frequencies. It doesn't make them a bad person. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just simply means you're on different frequencies. You all, again, are smart. So I want you to start saying it to you. I am smart. I am caring. I am a very deep thinker. I am honest. I like to have fun. I am generous. I am an idealist. And I have a great sense of humor. Like when you think about it, who would not want to be friends with, or who wouldn't want to be in some type of a relationship with a Sagittarius? You all are just some amazing people. I mean, really, you just really, really are. And so you have to start embracing that in yourself. Let's see. Joy. Yep. Joy. See this white card right here? You are the light, right? Joy. The 1 + 8 is 9. 9 is a regenerative number. Some things need to die in your life so that you can just be reborn and just take flight. I'm serious, Sagittarius. You all are some amazing people. Yes, look at this. You are the great white hope. Yeah, white meaning the light. You are the joy. You bring the joy and the expansion to other people's lives. There are going to be some people in your life, Sagittarius, who will never, no matter what you do, you can chop off your arm, you can give them a lung, you can give them a heart, anything. It wouldn't matter. They still wouldn't be happy. Those are the people that you have to remove from your space. You do. You absolutely have to remove them from your space and remember who you are, Sagittarius. You got to remember who you are. Let me remind you all of something. I meant to say this at the beginning of the of this particular videos. Please don't forget, if you like, share, or subscribe to my channel, please select all. There's a little bell there, the notification bell. Select the notification bell, select all, because you have the options of clicking all, personalized, or none. Just know that I randomly give away gemstones, crystals, money, tarot cards, oracle cards. I do free readings sometimes. I give people free business opportunities to list their businesses below in the comment section of my page. So you really don't want to miss out on any of those. Also, I have a new website coming very, very soon. If you want to book an appointment, I also have a calendar. So you want to go to the About section of my channel and click on Schedule an Appointment. It will take you to my calendar. You'll be able to see everything in my calendar. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. But listen, you all are the great white hope. You all are the joy. You all bring the joy to everybody's life. You all are the healing people. You don't have to have any tricky love situations in your life when you have that internal joy, that peace inside of you. Yes, it's all up to you, Sagittarius. So yes, continue being happy, continue exhibiting that great joy, because again, you all are the great white hope. Okay, we're not talking about the movie, we're talking about in spirituality. Okay, have a great day. Bye.